Jah bless Dub, the blessing before the session, before the day, before the word. Jah bless Dub, yeah. Jah bless Dub, and the morning begins with the acknowledgement. Jah bless Dub and the embankment of the gratitude against the weight of the coming day. Jah bless Dub and the way. The blessing changes the frequency of the body before it moves. Jah bless Dub and the grooves of the one drop carry the benediction in the bass. Jah bless Dub and the grace of Jah moves through the drum before the word. The blessing is not the word, the blessing is the receiving. Jah bless Dub and the believing that the bass carries what the prayer could not contain. Jah bless Dub, the benediction in the beat. Jah bless Dub and the most complete prayer the Rasta offers is the living of the day. Jah bless Dub and the way the body moves through the blessed morning. Jah bless Dub and the herb in the morning circle confirms. Jah bless Dub and the church of the blessings are simple. Show up and give thanks. Jah bless Dub and the ranks of the blessed are the ones who arrive with gratitude. Jah bless Dub and the attitude of the grateful is the whole theology in the Rasta life. Jah bless Dub through the strife and through the abundance equally. Jah doesn't require the elaborate ceremony. Jah bless Dub and the harmony of the grateful in the bass and the drum and the morning is enough, yeah. Jah bless Dub, the morning. Jah bless Dub, the gratitude, yeah. Jah bless always. The blessing holds. One love roots. Whoa. One love roots and the phrase predates the bumper sticker. One love roots and the liquor of the genuine is in the living, not the saying of it. One love roots and the bit of the ideology that the culture kept from diluting. One love roots and the recruiting of the genuine heart to the actual practice of the love. One love roots and the above. Division is not the ignorance of division, but the choosing. One love is not the absence the slogan. One love roots in the open. The circle of the reasoning was the practice of the one love. One love roots and the show of the ideology into the reality of the difficulty. One love roots and the facility of the phrase is the trap that the genuine must avoid. One love roots and the void between the word and the living is where it dies. The circle where the one love lives is not the symbol. One love roots and the gifts of the daily practice are the whole of the theology. One love roots, the practice. One love roots, the daily. One love, the choosing. Every morning. Nyahbinghi heartbeat before Jamaica, before the name. This rhythm was already the heartbeat of the earth, yeah. Nyahbinghi heartbeat, and the bass drum is the earth itself. Nyahbinghi heartbeat, and the wealth of the tradition is in the drum that carries jazz pulse. Nyahbinghi heartbeat, and the results of the ceremony are in the body of the participant. Nyahbinghi heartbeat, and the chant of the high drum, and the fund is middle and the bass. Nyahbinghi heartbeat, and the place of each drum in the Trinity is the whole theology. The bass drum is Jah, the fund is the love. Nyahbinghi heartbeat, and the above and the below communicate through the rhythm. Nyahbinghi heartbeat, the oldest Rasta ceremony. Nyahbinghi heartbeat, and the harmony of the three drums speaking to the three levels. Nyahbinghi heartbeat, and what it tells us is older than the word that named it. Nyahbinghi heartbeat, and the gathering of the elders confirms. Nyahbinghi heartbeat, and the terms of the ceremony are the drum and the herb and the iration. Nyahbinghi heartbeat, and the nation of the Rasta was built on this rhythm before the institution. Nyahbinghi heartbeat, and the solution to Babylon's noise is the most ancient noise of all. Nyahbinghi heartbeat, and the call of the bass drum at the ceremony is Jah calling back. The heartbeat was in the earth before the human named it. Nyahbinghi heartbeat, and they claimed it. Rasta tradition is just the remembering of what was always there. Nyahbinghi heartbeat, yeah. Nyahbinghi heartbeat is every morning, yeah. The oldest rhythm Consciousness dub. The first step is the waking. The second step is staying awake. Consciousness dub. Consciousness dub. Yeah. Consciousness dub and the awakened mind changes everything it touches. Consciousness dub and the crutches of the unconscious living fall away when the eyes open. Consciousness dub unspoken. Word of the system loses its authority to the aware. Consciousness dub and the prayer of the conscious is the daily practice of the seeing. Consciousness dub and the freeing of the mind is not the destination but the beginning. Consciousness is not comfortable. The unconscious is comfortable. Consciousness dub and the trouble with the waking is that you cannot unsee what you've seen. Consciousness dub, the mind that cannot be put back. Consciousness dub and the track of the aware through the world runs differently. Consciousness dub and the free mind is the most difficult kind to maintain. Consciousness dub and the herb opens what the system sealed. Consciousness dub and the feel of the awareness expands in the smoke of the evening. Consciousness dub and believing of the comfortable unconscious is the old Rasta work. Consciousness dub and the shark of the Babylon narrative is the daily discipline. Consciousness dub and the discipline of the seeing clearly is the hardest time. Babylon prefer the unconscious. Consciousness dub and the cautious mind is the one that serves the system. The conscious mind sees the system and refuses it. Yeah. Consciousness dub, the seeing. Consciousness dub, the knowing. Yeah. The mind that woke up cannot sleep the same way. Zion obsession, the direction is not north or south. The direction is the consciousness. Zion obsession, yeah. Zion obsession and the destination is not a coordinate. Zion obsession and the moderate understanding of Zion as geography misses the point. Zion obsession and the joint of the spiritual and the physical is where the real Zion lives. Zion obsession and the gifts of the journey are the destination, not the arrival. Zion obsession and the survival of the knowledge of Zion through the diaspora is the miracle. Zion is not a place you arrive at and stop. Zion the obsession and the drop of the consciousness into the Zion frequency is the whole journey. Zion the obsession, the direction of the Rasta mind. Zion the obsession and the find of the Zion frequency in the days and the drum. Zion the obsession and the sum of the journey is the journey. Zion the obsession and the Zion of the Rasta is the liberated. Zion the obsession and the hated. Babylon is not the enemy, it's the obstacle between Zion the obsession and the in-between of the Babylon and the Zion is where the Rasta lives. Zion the obsession and the gifts of the navigation through the difficulty is the whole practice. Zion the obsession and the sacred acts of this walking toward the Zion frequency daily. The promised land is not geographical. Zion the obsession and the radical act of the Rasta is believing in the destination while living in the obstacle. Yeah, Zion the obsession, the direction. Zion the obsession, the journey. Yeah, always moving towards Zion, never stopping. Tribal space, the circle before the ceremony, the gathering before the words. Tribal space, yeah. Tribal space and the circle of the Rasta opens at the drum. Tribal space and the song of the individuals becomes a tribe in the first beat. Tribal space and the seat that each person takes in the circle is the whole theology. Tribal space and the eulogy of the individual is the beginning of the communal. Tribal space and the communal is not the loss of the individual, but the expansion. The tribe exists in the space between the people. Tribal space and the steeple of the community is the gathered, not the building. Tribal space where the individual becomes the we. Tribal space and the tree or the 30 or the 300 all occupy the same circle. Tribal space and the miracle is that the space creates the community. And the herb passes between the seated circle. Tribal space and the oracle circle of the elder speaks to the silence that the tribe created. Tribal space. And the waited quiet before the reasoning is the most respectful gift. Tribal space. And the lift of the communal is what the individual cannot achieve. Tribal space. And believe is what the tribe does without the announcement. The tribe needs the space before the words. Tribal space. And the herd is more important than the speaking in the circle of the genuine. Yeah. Tribal space. The circle. Tribal space. The community. Yeah. The space between us is where the tribe lives. Rasta, the groove, not the costume, not the poster, the actual groove of the living. Rasta, the groove, yeah. Not the accessory it became. Rasta dub groove and the name carries more weight than the symbol on the t-shirt. Rasta dub groove and the dirt of the actual practice under the fingernail of the grower. Rasta dub groove and the power of the actual Rasta. It's not the fashion but the discipline. Rasta dub groove and the discipline is the groove of the daily living of the liberty. The Rasta groove is in the practice. Rasta dub groove and the cactus of the genuine grows in the art style, not the decorative. Rasta dub groove, the actual living, not the looking. Rasta dub groove and the booking of the identity in the daily choices. The whole groove. Rasta dub groove on the move through the world as the actual Rasta. Rasta dub groove and the herb is not the whole of the culture. Rasta dub groove and the vulture of the commercialization. Pick the herb and left the rest. Rasta dub groove and the chest of the genuine is in the reasoning circle, not the merchandise. Rasta dub groove and the price of the actual liberty is the daily discipline. Rasta dub groove and the discipline is the groove that the genuine carries. The groove of the Rasta is not in the music. Rasta dub groove and the truest version of the culture is the living, not the performing of the living, yeah. brotherhood sound. Yeah. Brotherhood sound. Brotherhood sound. And the circle closes at the end of the session. Brotherhood sound. And the lesson of the gathered has been more than the individual came with. Brotherhood sound and the pith of the community is what the individual carries back. Brotherhood sound and the track of the communal runs differently than the solo path. Brotherhood sound and the math of the gathering is always more than the sound. The brother is the one who stays in the circle. Brotherhood sound and the purple of the smoke and the drum rises from the middle of the gather. Brotherhood sound, the session's final gift. Brotherhood sound and the lift of the communal is what each person carries out the door. Brotherhood sound and the more that the circle gives is always more than what it receives. Brotherhood sound and the session closes with the knowing. Brotherhood sound and the growing of the community over the years is the whole harvest. Brotherhood sound and the largest inheritance of the Rasta culture is this sound. Brotherhood sound and the found brothers in the circle are the most honest form of wealth. Brotherhood sound and the health of the community is the health of each member.